Hello and welcome back to Undertale. And this is part 3 of Undertale now. We have just reached Snowdin. You can hear the background music to it play in the background, so let's get to it. Okay. And here we are. Welcome to Snowdin. Let's see. Yeah, this is all good. Hello, traveler. How can I help you? Let's see. First, I want to buy... See, I already have the tough gloves, so I want to buy the manly bandana. Get a little extra defense on it. In the Pacifist route, the bicycles are probably some of the best healing items in the game because they only heal for 11, but each one you can use twice, and on a Pacifist route, you very rarely need that much health anyway. You only have a max HP of 20, so healing 11 is nothing to sneeze at. I'm going to buy a cinnamon bun because I remember there was a bit later in the game where you need one of those. Let's talk. Let's chat. Hello. Hiya. Welcome to Snowdin. I can't remember the last time I saw a fresh face around here. Where did you come from? The capital? You don't look like a tourist. Are you here by yourself? You want to know what to do here in Snowdin? Grillby's has food. The library has information. If you're tired, you can take a nap at the inn. It's right next door. My sister runs it. And if you're bored, you can sit outside and watch those wacky skeletons do their thing. There's 2 of them, brothers, I think. They just showed up one day and asserted themselves. The town has gotten a lot more interesting since then. Think back to your history class. Well, my history class did not cover Snowdin. Sorry, lady. A long time ago, monsters lived in the ruins back there in the forest. Long story short, we all decided to leave the ruins and head for the end of the caverns. Along the way, some fuzzy folk decided they liked the coal and set up camp in Snowdin. Oh, and don't think about trying to explore the ruins. The door's been locked for ages, so unless you're a ghost or can burrow under the door, forget about it. Life is the same as usual. A little claustrophobic, but we all know deep down that freedom is coming, don't we? As long as we got that hope, we can grit our teeth and face the same struggles day after day. That's life, ain't it? Alright. Bye now. Come again sometime. Whoop. Alright, so let's store the ribbon. Alright, and cinnamon bun, I'm just keeping that for later. But yeah, the rest of this we can keep. You don't actually need to carry the snow piece with you the whole time that you play the game. I just like to anyway, because like, he wanted to see the world, I'm going to show him the world. I'm not going to just put him in a nether box and port him to the end of the game that way. That'd be cheating. Mom says that sleeping can recover your health above your maximum HP. What's maximum HP? Welcome to Snowdin. Nice. Snowdin's premier hotel. One night is $8. Stay. Here's your room key. Make sure to bundle up. Hiya! You look like you had a great sleep, which is incredible because you were only up there for about 2 minutes. Here's your money back. You can pay me if you're going to stay overnight. Hello, Kitty Mitty Meow. Welcome to the stream. Yes, I have played this before, so, just a pacifist run, and this is another pacifist run. It's like I'm just revisiting this game because it's fun. I haven't actually played... Actually, like, there was, like, a patch to the game that came out a few months after I played it, and so there are going to be a few surprises in this game for me, even though I'm playing a pacifist route again. Don't want to walk to the other side of town? Try the undersnow tunnels. They're efficiently laid out. That lady over there. Something about her disturbs me. Isn't my little cinnamon just the cutest? Buns are so adorable, teehee. Bun. Awful teens tormented a local monster by decorating its tree like horns, so we started giving that monster presents to make it feel better. Now it's traditional to put presents underneath a decorated tree. Monster Kid! Hello. Yo! You're a kid too, right? I can tell because you're wearing a striped shirt. Fair enough. This town doesn't have a mayor. But if there's ever a problem, a skeleton will tell a fish lady about it. That's politics! Hey, really? You better watch where you sit down in here, kid. Because that big guy will jump into your lap and give you lots of love and attention. Again, sounds like my cat. Seriously, come over to my house sometime, my cat will immediately pounce on you. He actually, like, seriously kind of hurt me yesterday because, like, yesterday I got home from work a few hours late because, you know, I had stuff going on. And so he literally tried to jump into my arms and just... Like, I don't know how well you can... Just try that. Yeah, I don't know how well you can see this, but, like, look at that. It's like... I almost got like the Frankenstein thing going on now, where it looks like my arm has been cut off and then reattached. Anyway. But yeah. Yeah, it's like, he's a sweet cat. He's never, like, bitten me or scratched me on purpose, but the worst injury he ever gave me was trying to leap into my arms like an adorable puppy. But, yeah, Banana Man says, I hate that the politics statement makes sense in content the second time around. What even is this game? I'm thinking of getting a spiked collar to show off my personality. It makes a statement like, attach a leash to me and take me for a walk, please. Boing. It's playing poker against itself. It appears to be losing. Put out a line for some girls today. Someone told me that there are plenty of fish in the sea. Well, I'm taking that seriously. I'm literally going to make out with a fish. Well, I don't think the fish is your type, dude. No, he does not have a chance with Undone, I don't think. Those dogs are part of the Royal Guard, the elite military group led by Undyne. She's rude, loud, and beats up everybody who gets in her way. There's no wonder all the kids want to be like her when they grow up. The capital's getting pretty crowded, so I heard they're going to start moving here. I don't want to see the erasure of our local culture, but I definitely want to see some city slickers slip on their butts. The jukebox is broken. Isn't human food different from monster food? It does things like spoil, and when you eat it, it passes all the way through your whole body. Disgusting. Pearl, is that you? I'd love to try it sometime. Maybe that's... No matter where I go, it's the same menu, the same people. Help! I want new drinks, and hot guys! Well, there's a hot guy right there. I mean... Gribbly said he'd offer you a glass of water, but he doesn't touch the stuff. Everyone is always laughing and cracking jokes, trying to forget our modern crises, dreariness, crowding, lack of sunlight. I would join them, but I'm just not very funny. We all know the underground has problems, but we smile anyway. Why? We can't do anything, so why be morose about it? Yeah, that's... I take that stance on a lot of problems. Like a lot of times I'll just say it's like, can I fix it? No. Okay. No point stressing about it. Let's play Monsters and Humans. You aren't going to make me be the human again, are you? Ah, to be young again. The world sure felt boundless. Ah, what a beautiful knock. Maybe if I don't answer, I'll hear it again. Ah, my patience rewards me. Ah. Ah, okay, that's enough of that. Enough of the door knocking fetishists. I love it that this comes back later. Like, you can actually follow this track all the way to Hotland if you pay attention. And here's where the boat person is. But they're not here yet. The library. Welcome to the library. Yes, we know. The sign is misspelled. I love working on the newspaper. There's so little to report that we just fill it with comics and games. If only that were true in the real world. World's moving too fast. Cough, cough. When I was younger, my teachers gave me word searches when they ran out of assignments. I thought they were a waste of time. But look at me now. I'm the #1 word search creator in the entire underground. Oh yeah, that's right. I did not get the wrong number song. Huh. Yeah, see, when you go up to that spot where the boat person ports you to Snowden, sometimes you get a phone call and it's a wrong number, and they sing a little jingle, and it's really weird and random, and it didn't happen this time. Strange. Anyway. It's a school report about monster funerals. Monster funerals, technically speaking, are cool as heck. When monsters get old and kick the bucket, they turn into dust. At funerals, we take the dust and spread it on that person's favorite thing. Then their essence will live on in that thing. Am I at the page with them yet? I'm kind of sick of writing this. It's a little like dark that that's literally what happened to Flowey. Like, I'm pretty sure that was meant to be taken, metaphorically, but that is literally what happened to Flowey, and it's very, it's kind of dark when you think about it. Not even when you think about it, it's just dark, period. While monsters are mostly made of magic, human beings are mostly made of water. Humans, with their physical forms, are far stronger than us, but they will never know the joy of expressing themselves through magic. They'll never get a bullet pattern birthday card. Here I am, writing this book. A person comes in and picks up the book. They start reading it. Oh, sorry, I'm still writing that one. Because they are made of magic, monsters' bodies are attuned to their soul. If a monster doesn't want to fight, its defenses will weaken. and the crueler the intentions of our enemies, the more their attacks will hurt us. Therefore, if a being with a powerful soul struck with the desire to kill... let's end the chapter here. I actually like that. That's a neat bit of world building to explain why leveling up works. You know, like, the whole idea of leveling up in a lot of RPGs is kind of abstract. You know, it's just like, you get stronger, your numbers go up. Because they do. But here it's like actually explained as a mechanic of the world that the more you kill people, the easier it is to kill people, and the easier it is to kill people, the more damage you'll do with your attacks. And that's just very real, you know? Like, that makes the whole thing less abstract and more just a statement about the morality of killing people, and that's one of the things that made this the greatest game to come out in 2015, according to everybody and their mother. Monster History Part 4. Fearing the humans no longer, we moved out of our old city, home. We braved harsh cold, damp swampland, and searing heat, until we reached what we now call our capital, New Home. Again, our king is really bad at names. Love, hope, compassion. This is what people say monster souls are made of. But the absolute nature of soul is unknown. After all, humans have proven their souls don't need these things to exist. Harsh. It's a mailbox overflowing with unread junk mail. This mailbox is labeled Papyrus. Look inside? Sure. It's empty. Yeah, I'm sans. I never check my mail. Well, it's because I never get useful mail. I mean, most of the mail I get are notifications for bills that have already been automatically paid, or coupons for places I don't shop. You know, I get one useful letter a month, maybe. It's locked. Let's see. It's locked. So this is actually here. Like, I'll have to do that later, too. There is a way to get back in there, and I'll have to do that later. This is also locked, I imagine. It's locked from the inside. Here we go. Human. Allow me to tell you about some complex feelings. Feelings like the joy of finding another pasta lover, the admiration for another's puzzle-solving skills, the desire to have a cool, smart person think you are cool. These feelings, they must be what you are feeling right now. I can hardly imagine what it must be like to feel that way. After all, I am very great. It's like, it's hard not to love Papyrus, it really is. I don't ever wonder what having lots of friends is like. I pity you, lonely human. Worry not, you shall be lonely no longer. The great Papyrus will be yours. Will your... No. No, this is all wrong. I can't be your friend. You are a human. I must capture you. Then, I can fulfill my lifelong dream. Powerful, popular, prestigious. That's Papyrus, the newest member of the Royal Guard. Papyrus blocks the way. Papyrus, attack 20, defense 20. He likes to say, "Nyeh-ha-ha." What? Flirting? So you finally reveal your ultimate feelings. Well, I'm a skeleton with very high standards. I can make spaghetti. Oh no, you are meeting all of my standards. I guess that means I have to go on a date with you. Lose the Papyrus at least once because it's adorable. Okay, yeah, that sounds fun. I guess that means I have to go on a date with you. Let's date later. After I... Oh, I'm at more than max health because I slept in the, inn, so this is going to take a while. Okay, come on. You flirt, but to no avail. Seems acting won't escalate this battle. What I have to do now is spare him, I think. So you won't fight. Then let's see if you can handle my fabled blue attack. What? No. You're blue now! That's my attack! I remember that got me so badly the first time I played this game. It was just like, you son of a bitch, Papyrus. Yeah! Alright. Oh, come on, no, hit me! Hit me! Yeah, I'm losing on purpose here, just so you, in case that wasn't clear. You're too weak. I was easily able to capture you. I will now send you to the capture zone. Or, as Sans calls it, our garage. You're in the doghouse now. Yeah! Yeah. For people who speedrun this game, it's actually easier to lose to Papyrus 3 times than it is to beat them. I don't know if any of you watched Games Done Quick this year, but they did a speedrun of Undertale, which was quite good, and I highly recommend looking for that. Just GDQ 2017 Undertale. Look for it. It's a great video. And yeah, you just lose to Papyrus 3 times because it's faster than going through the entire battle normally. It's a note from Papyrus. Sorry, I have to lock you in the guest room until Undyne arrives. Feel free to make yourself at home. Refreshments and accommodations have been provided. Fully yours, Papyrus. Unfortunately, it's just dry food. It's a squeaky chew toy. To be honest, you don't even have to flirt. Yeah, that's true, you don't have to flirt. Like, eventually, one way or another, Papyrus will get it into his head that you want to date him, no matter what you do, really. But flirting just kind of speeds up the process. And stay at the end, just because. Forgot to take the fast travel because I'm an idiot, but we'll be able to do that on the way back. Hiya, you look like you had a great sleep. Which is incredible because you were only up there for about 2 minutes. Here's your money back. You can pay me if you're going to stay overnight. Generic username says, I mean, you can literally just be friends and never flirt and just hang out like friends do. True, but flirting with Papyrus is fun. Do friendship hangouts instead of dating him? Yeah, but like... Oh well, the date's more fun anyway. Yeah. Do friendship hangouts. Although the friendship hangout, I think, still plays out mostly the same as the regular date, correct? Where could that human have gone? Wait, he's right in front of me. Hello! I was worried that you had gotten lost. It sure is a relief to know that you're right here. Wait a second! You're not supposed to escape! Get back here! Papyrus blocks the way. I wonder what I should wear. Oh, this just continues where I left off. Papyrus is thinking about what to wear for his date. Well, too late to back out of the date now. This is happening, I guess. What? I'm not thinking about that date thing. Papyrus is thinking about what to cook for his date. Yeah, it literally just substitute the word hang out for date. That's kind of what I thought. Papyrus is thinking about what to cook for his date. Spare. Don't make me use my special attack! Papyrus stabs some bone cologne behind his ear. I can almost taste my future popularity. Papyrus dabs marinara sauce behind his ear. That'd be good enough for me. I love spaghetti, man. You know, I love spaghetti so much that, like, it's like, here's the thing. Whenever I was asked what I wanted for dinner as a kid, I would say spaghetti, to the point that when I went off to college and it was just my younger siblings in the house, they specifically told my parents, no more spaghetti. Never again. Never again with the spaghetti. No. We're done. So yes, I love spaghetti so much I ruined it for my siblings. Anyway. Moving on. Papyrus stabs marinara sauce behind his ear. Papyrus, head of the Royal Guard. Yep. Papyrus stabs MTT brand Bishi cream behind his ears. Oh, so bad. Undead will be really proud of me. Okay, there we go. Papyrus stabs MTD brand cutie juice behind his ear. The king will trim a hedge in the shape of my smile. Papyrus stabs MTT brand attraction slime behind his ear. My brother will, well, he won't change very much. My favorite thing, Banana Man says, my favorite thing about flavor text Chara is that it means that it's actually Chara who's giving Frisk the option to flirt with almost every monster they meet. Chara, calm down. Yeah, Chara is quite the matchmaker, I suppose. Papyrus brands beauty yogurt behind his ear. I'll have lots of admirers, but... Although I think the idea is that, like, you know, the options in the act folder, that's Frisk. It's the narration box is, you know, the flavor text is Chara, but like the actions at the bottom of the screen, that's all Frisk. Papyrus realizes he doesn't have ears, finally. Will anyone like me as sincerely as you? Well, I should hope so. You have quite the fan base in the community. Whoop. Whoop. There we go. Papyrus is rattling his bones. I swear, I bought this pop filter almost entirely for the Papyrus fight. Papyrus, Papyrus, Papyrus. Whoop. Papyrus is considering his options, and Danny might be kind of hard. Whoop. Ah. Whoop. Papyrus is cackling. Actually, eat one half of the covered 11 HP. After you're captured and sent away. Whoop. Smells like bones. Whoop. Yeah, who cares? Give up! Papyrus is trying hard to play it cool. Give up or face my special attack! Papyrus is trying hard to play it cool. Yeah, very soon I will use my special attack. Papyrus is considering his options. Not too long and I will use that special attack. Almost. See, we have a new mirror, SPC Wood 2. This is not my first time playing. This is a revisit. And I'm having a blast. I haven't played the game in a long time, though, so this is a lot of fun for me. Papyrus remembered a bad joke Sans told and is frowning. Yeah, last time I played this, it was right after the game came out, so I haven't even played since the patch came out, where they added, like, Gaster and some other things. So, there are a few surprises in here waiting for me. Thanks for the host, SPC. Papyrus is considering his options. Spare. Behold my special attack. What the heck? That's my special attack! Hey! Stupid dog. Do you hear me? Stop munching on that bone. Hey! Where are you going? What are you doing? Come back here with my special attack! Oh well. I'll just use a really cool regular attack. Alright. Here we go. Papyrus is getting ready for a regular attack. Here's an absolutely normal attack. Whoop. Ooh. Whoop. Cool! Dude! A skateboard! I actually do not know how to get to Gaster. I'm hoping that people in chat will just walk me through it. I know it's in Waterfall, but I'm hoping that people in chat will just direct me through that whole process when we get that far. Also say hello to my cat. Channel's rated. I don't know. I mean, I'd say PG-13. I swear a little bit, but not too much. Hey, anyway. Okay. We have a distracting cat interrupting the stream. Anyway. Well. Hello, kitty. Yes. You want snuggles? Yes. Okay. This is less than ideal, cat. I mean, it's very adorable, and I'm sure the stream loves it, but, huh. Yes, my cat is very persistent when he wants snuggles. Okay. Yes, the real star of the stream has arrived. Meow. Really? Really, cat? The worst part is he is actually perfectly comfortable like this. This is... He would fall asleep like this if I let him. I just don't think I could actually hold him up long enough for that to happen. Alright, come on, get down you get. Alright. So now he's eyeing up my my headphones to try and wrestle with them. So I'm going to make sure he's calm before I resume. Play the game with the cat there. That would be a little tricky. It's like, you need two hands to play this game. That's why, like, XCOM, oddly enough, despite being a very difficult game, is actually a very easy game to play with a cat, because you can play it one-handed. You just need the mouse to, like, control where your dudes are, so, you know, XCOM would be a great game to play with the cat on stream, because I can just, you know, hold him in one hand and play the game with the other. I just move him so he rests fully on my shoulder and keeps going. Yeah, I've tried that, but he's too squirrely when he's up there. The thing is, like, when he wants attention, he'll whoop, and there he goes for the headphones. When he wants attention, he'll just, like, he's an active snuggler is the problem. You know, when he wants attention, he won't just sit there and let you pet him. He'll, like, rub up against you and try to keep your attention and whatnot. So that can be an issue when you're trying to focus on something else at the same time. Anyway, see, you can see him down there a little bit. There we go. Well, let's try to continue, I think. Yeah, but don't bite my keyboard, cat. Come on. All right. Settle down. All right, back to the game. Well, it's clear you can't defeat me. Yeah. I can see you shaking in your boots. Therefore I, the great Papyrus, elect to grant you pity. I will spare you, human. Now is your chance to accept my mercy. Yo-hoo-hoo. I can't even stop somebody as weak as you. Undyne's going to be so disappointed in me. I'll never join the Royal Guard. And my friend quality will remain stagnant. Quantity will remain stagnant. What should you say? Let's be friends. Really? You want to be friends? With me? Well then. I guess I can make an allowance for you. Wowie! We haven't even had our first date. I've already managed to hit the friend zone. No, Papyrus, no. Who knew that all I needed to make pals was to give people awful puzzles and then fight them? You taught me a lot, human. I hereby grant you permission to pass through, and I'll give you directions to the surface. Continue forward until you reach the end of the cavern. Then, when you reach the capital, cross the barrier. That's the magical seal trapping us all underground. Anyway, anything can enter through it, but nothing can exit. Except someone with a powerful soul. Like you! That's why the king wants to acquire a human. He wants to open the barrier with soul power. Then us monsters can return to the surface. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you. To reach the exit, you will have to pass through the king's castle. The king of all monsters. He is, well, he's a big fuzzy pushover. Everybody loves that guy. I am certain if you just say, "Excuse me, Mr. Dreamer, can I please go home?" He'll guide you right to the barrier himself. Well, he does, kind of. Anyway, that's enough talking. I'll be at home being a cool friend. Feel free to come by and have that date. Yeah, ha ha! I have no idea what exactly he's doing there when he, like, flies over you like that. Like, is he just, like, Yoshi running through the air above your head? I don't know. It's weird. Anyway, let's have that date. Welcome back, SPC. So, you came back to have a date with me. You must be really serious about this. I'll have to take you someplace really special. A place I like to spend a lot of time. My house! This is my brother's pet rock. He always forgets to feed it. As usual, I have to take responsibility. The rock is covered in sprinkles. It's a dirty sock with a series of notes on it. Sans, please pick up your sock. Okay. Don't put it back down. Move it. Okay. You moved it 2 inches. Move it to your room. Okay. And don't bring it back. Okay. It's still here. Didn't you just say not to bring it back to my room? Forget it. Sans' passive aggression could put Rose Lalande to shame. Impressed? I increased the height of my sink. Now I can fit more bones under it. Take a look-see. What? Catch that meddling canine! Curses! Womp womp womp. Sans! Stop plaguing my life with incidental music! But... he tried baking something. It was like a quiche, but filled with a sugary non-egg substance. How absurd. So a pie? That's the trash can. Feel free to visit it any time. Aha! Interested in my food museum? Please peruse my culinary art show. Half of the fridge is filled with containers all labeled spaghetti. The other half contains nothing but an empty bag of chips. Ooh, it's my favorite game show! It says stay tuned for a new program, MTT. What? It's usually better than this. This is just a bad episode, don't judge me. It's a joke book. Take a look inside? Yes. Inside the joke book was a quantum physics book. You look inside. Inside the quantum physics book was another joke book. You look inside. There's another quantum physics book. You decide to stop. And isn't that just Sans' character in a nutshell? You decide to stop. A classic image. It always reminds me of what's important in life. Important in life? No. The door is locked. Yeah, well. That's my room. If you finished looking around, we could go and do whatever people do when they date. Yeah, let's do that. Hey, those are all the attacks I used on you. Great memories, huh? Seems like it was only yesterday. Even though it basically just happened. Please call him Papyrus. No one ever does, and it makes me sad. There's so much great dialogue. I'll be sure to call Papyrus, and then later Papyrus and Undyne, every time I enter a new room. Or I'll try to remember anyway. That's a lot of fun. There's a lot of fun dialogue in there. I don't think I'll go... It's like, you can't actually go back through all of Snowden and see Papyrus's commentary on the puzzles. But I don't think I'm going to do that. That's going to take... Well, Could do that, but that would take a while. And it's getting late as it is. The internet. I'm quite popular there. True. I'm just a dozen away from a double-digit follower count. Of course, fame has a steep price. A jealous troll has besieged my online persona, always sending me bad puns in a goofy font. Please, I'm assuming there is artwork of Sans as a Homestuck troll. I mean, there must be. Well, I assume there's fan art of all of these characters as Homestuck trolls, but Sans in particular, after that comment. There are no skeletons inside my closet. Except me, sometimes. Look inside the closet? Yes, sir. Clothes are hung up neatly inside. That book's one of my favorites. Advanced Puzzle Construction for Critical Minds. The next book's another one of my favorites. Peekaboo with Fluffy Bunny. The ending always gets me. Isn't that flag Nito? Oh, I did not get the money in the couch. I'll run out and get that. Isn't that flag Nito? Undine found it in the bay. I think it's from the human world. Now, I know that what you're thinking. Why would a human flag have a cool skeleton on it? Well, I have a theory. I think humans must have descended from skeletons. Nya-ha-ha! It's like, I do remember seeing legit theories out there that, like, Sans and Papyrus were actually human at one point. Have you seen the theories like that? You touch the couch. It makes a jingling sound. You find a bunch of loose coins inside the couch. You got 20G. There we go. Yeah, somebody reminded me to do that in the chat. But yeah, it's like, it's an interesting idea that, like, you know, Sans and Papyrus were brothers who, like, fought in the human monster war, died and became skeletons, and that's why they're here in the underground. I don't know. It's a thing. Kind of, like, fades into that whole, like, Sans' nest theory, but that's silly, and we don't need to get into that. Aha! Yes! Action figures. A great reference for theoretical battle scenarios. How do I have so many? Well, let's just say they're from a chubby, smiling man who loves to surprise people. Yeah, that's right. Santa! That's my bed. If I ever get to the surface, I'd like to drive down a long highway, wind in my hair, sun on my skin. Of course, that's just a dream. So instead I cruise while I snooze. Well, you need hair and skin before that can happen, too. So, if you've seen everything, do you want to start the date? Begin the date. Yes. Okay. Dating, start! Dating, start. Here we are, on our date. I've actually never done this before. But don't worry. You can't spell prepared without several letters from my name. I snagged an official dating rulebook from the library. We're ready to have a great time. Let's see. Step 1. Press the C key on your keyboard for dating HUD. Thursday night? Hey, it actually is Thursday night. Really? Dog radar, crime radar, and egg population. Wowie, I feel so informed. I think we're ready for step 2. Step 2. Ask them on a date. Ahem! Human! I, the Great Papyrus, will go on a date with you. Yes. Really? Wowie. I guess that means it's time for part 3. Step 3. Put on nice clothes to show you care. Wait a second. I need a lot of water to do Papyrus's voice. Wait a second. Wear clothing? That bandana around your head. You're wearing clothing right now! Not only that, earlier today, you were also wearing clothing. Something very Ace Attorney about this particular track. Earlier today, you were also wearing clothing. No. Could it be? You've wanted to date me from the very beginning. I'm gonna be honest and say, well, no, let's go. Despite that, you chose to wear clothing today. Of all days! Was your interest in me predestined? No, your dating power. Don't think you've bested me yet. Ooh, the tension is rising and falling and rising and falling and rising and falling and rising and falling. I, the great Papyrus, have never been beaten at dating, and I never will be. I can easily keep up with you. You see, I too can wear clothing. In fact, I always wear my special clothes underneath my regular clothes, just in case somebody happens to ask me on a date. Behold! What do you think of my secret style? I love it. I do actually love it. No! A genuine compliment. See, I kind of want to cosplay this right here. You know, just like get a baseball cap, get a couple of like small basketballs, and just cosplay this particular Papyrus costume. A genuine compliment. However, you don't truly understand the hidden power of this outfit. Therefore, what you just said is invalid. This date won't escalate any further, unless you find my secret. But that won't happen. It's like, well, I know the secret is actually up in his hat, so let's... I see. You like caressing my biceps with a floating heart. But who doesn't? This shirt didn't originally say cool, but I improved it. Expert tip, all clothing articles can be improved this way. So they just say dude. There's no secret to my legs, just hard work and perseverance. Human souls are stronger than monster souls, but the souls of our shoes, on the other hand, are about the same. Holding my hand so I'll tell you the answer? No! I must resist. My hat? My hat! My hat! Yeah. Well then, you found my secret. I suppose I have no choice. It's a present. A present just for you. Really looks like his brains like that. You know what this is? Of course. Spaghetti. That's what you're thinking, isn't it? Right. But, oh so wrong. This ain't any plain old pasta. This is an artisan's work. Silken spaghetti finely aged in an oaken cask, then cooked by me, Master Chef Papyrus. Human! It's time to end this. There's no way you can go any further. Eat it. You take a small bite. Your face reflexively scrunches up. The taste is indescribable. What a passionate expression! You must really love my cooking. And by extension, me! Maybe even more than I do. No! Human, it's clear now. You're madly in love with me. Everything you do, everything you say. It's all been for my sake. Human, I want you to be happy too. It's time for me to express my feelings. It's time that I told you. I, Papyrus. Boy. Is it hot in here or is it just me? It is actually kind of hot in my apartment right now. Oh, shoot. Human, I'm sorry. I don't like you the way you like me. Romantically, I mean, I tried very hard to. I thought that because you flirted with me... I imagine this dialogue is a bit different if you just do a friend hangout. I thought that because you flirted with me, that I was supposed to go on a date with you. Then, on that date, feelings would blossom forth. I would be able to match your passion for me. But alas, I, the great Papyrus, have failed. I feel just the same as before. And instead, by dating you, I have only drawn you deeper into your intense love for me. A dark prison of passion with no escape. How could I have done this to my dear friend? No, wait, that's wrong. I can't fail at anything. Human, I'll help you through these trying times. I'll keep being your cool friend. And then, like all this, and act like all this never happened. After all, you are very great. It would be tragic to lose your friendship. So please, don't cry because I won't kiss you. Because I don't even have lips. And hey, someday, you'll find somebody as great as me. Well, no, that's not true. But I'll help you settle for second best. Yeah! Oh, and if you ever need to reach me, here's my phone number. You can call me anytime. Platonically. Well, gotta go. Yeah! And that was the date with Papyrus. Whew. Alright, we're going to get to a save point and then take a break. Just a short break, just to cut up the stream for YouTube. Yeah, Papyrus is... It's a little miraculous that Papyrus is not annoying, you know? Like, because like normally characters like Papyrus are just naive and annoying and kind of terrible, but Papyrus is awesome. What can I say? Gotta love him. Alright, let's save here. The sound of rushing water fills you with determination. Alright. And that is it for this part. Tune in for part 4 coming up pretty soon. And here we go.